This time of year, I'm seeing a lot of bumper pull trailers on the road, not only horse trailers, but utility trailers, ones that are hauling motorcycles, side-by-sides, and the landscape vehicles. And I'm seeing a lot of the trailers are hooked up incorrectly. I think there needs to be some sort of a class when we purchase trailers, because I've seen some really unique ways of hooking up trailers that just are not going to provide safety in the event that the trailer disconnects from the tow vehicle. And I know you think, well, if I put my safety snap on or my safety latch, that it is not going to come unhooked. But if you get into an accident, even if you just have a blowout, you could even have like your stinger, the weld could fail, a bolt could fail. Things happen, and trailers do come disconnected from their tow vehicles. So we want to think about the safety factors involved with that. So here we have your standard bumper pull trailer. So we've got our plug that is going to hook into the tow vehicle. And in Arizona, if your trailer weighs 3,000 pounds or more, it is required to have brakes on the rear wheels, and that also means that you will have an emergency brake system. So that's what this little box here and this battery are for. This is for your emergency brake system. This cable is attached to your emergency brake system, and if you disconnect from the trailer, this will pull the pin here out of your little box, and it will engage the brakes on the trailer. So what I'm seeing a lot of with these bumper pull trailers is that people are connecting this brake line directly to their chains. So if your trailer disconnects, then there's nothing that's going to pull on this. So we want to have this emergency brake line attached to the vehicle in a separate area than where the chain is attached. So we might go further back here somewhere because the chains are going to go here on this vehicle. And we want this emergency brake line to be slightly shorter than what the chains are. So then our other safety feature that we want to think about with the trailer is that our chains need to be properly hooked up. So when we put our chains onto our tow vehicle, what I'm seeing most people do is they're attaching their chains straight onto the tow vehicle like this. So when we have our chains attached this way, if the trailer were to come disconnected, the tongue of the trailer is just going to drop straight down between these chains and auger down into the ground. So you're not even going to get a chance for emergency brake system to really do any good, because the front of your trailer is just going to go into the ground, and there is all sorts of disaster that's going to happen from that. So what we want to do is we want to cross our chains, one-handed here, and we're not hooked up, so we don't have the stinger in here, so we're just kind of mimicking this. So this is not going to give you the best idea. But if your trailer were to come disconnected here, now the tongue of the trailer is going to be able to set down in these chains. That's going to hold the front of this trailer up and give your emergency brake a chance to activate if your brake cable is shorter than your chains. And so now you'll have a better chance of keeping this trailer level and under control while you're trying to get it safely to the side of the road. So those are kind of the major things to think of with your bumper pull trailers with your hookup. Another thing you want to think of is that the more level your trailer is, the more even your wear will be on your tires. Safe travels, everyone.